Hey YouTube, what's up? Today we're going to be learning about the double, and this is actually quite simple, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of draw this out for you guys. What a double is, it's either a negative, a positive, or a zero. And this number can have decimals to like unicillion, like large. Eventually till it goes in the e's times 10 times whatever. So this can be a really large number. Really, doubles are what you're going to be using for calculators. Basically, any kind of decimal that goes really high or is negative or positive. However, integers do go positive and negative, so let's go ahead and get started with this. So how are we going to use this? We're just going to do a simple math problem here. We're going to say like 1 plus 4 is equal to what? And we type what it is, and the program will see if that's correct. So we create this, add a button. We won't always be using buttons, so like just be happy that we're using them right now, because eventually we'll be using functions and other types of things. So check. And since we do want to test out whether we can go ahead and test through each one, actually we can just go ahead and create several. So that one can be our positive whole, our negative whole, our negative decimal, and our positive decimal. And then this one can be our zero, just to check. So then this, okay, so 1 minus 4 is equal to what? And then 1.5 plus 1.2 is equal to what? Then we can do 0 minus 1.5 is equal to what? And 100 minus 100 is equal to what? So now we can go ahead and add our checks on each one of these. Sorry, just ate. 1 plus 4. So this one, our answer needs to be 5. So let's go ahead and say double. And actually, we don't need every single one of these text boxes. Sorry. So go ahead, delete those. But we do need the buttons. Smooth those up there. So let's go ahead and under here we can go ahead and say, hey, dim x as double is equal to, actually we don't need a double. Okay, and then let's go ahead and create a note and say x is the input number. So for button 1, it needs to equal 5. So if x is equal to 5, then message box, congrats. And we're not going to have to say anything if else. So let's go ahead and say, let's go ahead and try this. Make a try statement in case if they put letters. They cannot put a letter whatsoever in a double unless it's E, but the computer normally puts the E inside of the double. So let's go ahead and say x is equal to textbox1 dot text. Cancel. Okay, and we can go ahead and copy this onto all 5 checks, and we can just change the number every time. This one needs to be 0. Oh, not this one. Sorry, my mouse didn't move. That one needs to be 0. And then this one should be negative 1.5 is equal to the value of negative 1.5. Okay. This one should be 2.7. The value of 2.7. This one should be 1 minus 4 equals negative 3. You don't have to have value in front of it all the time, but you should at least try to. It's a good habit. And then check. Okay, so now we can go ahead and try this out. So if I want to check if 1 plus 4 is equal to 2, we're not going to get anything. But if we put 5, it's going to work. So that double worked. 1 minus 4 is equal to negative 3. Let's go ahead and check that. Congrats. But this one, it won't work, as you can see, because it's supposed to be 2.7. So we can go ahead and check our decimal. Congrats. Next one is 0. We can go ahead and check that. Congrats. And the last one is negative 1.5. And we have congrats. So there you guys go. We just learned how to use 5 different values in one, basically. That's what we did. We had one text box solve all of these buttons formulas, I guess. So that was pretty nice, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Please continue on to the next one. Please comment, rate, and subscribe also. See you guys next time.